she was going to be in the WNBA.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, please go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Mm-hmm. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I am back in the building. And this time, honey, I want to talk about the whole Gayle King controversy that is going on all over the internet, honey. They've been dragging Auntie Gayle, honey. They said, not today, bitch, and tomorrow don't look good for your ass either, okay? And I don't blame them for dragging Miss Gayle. Miss Gayle, you were wrong. I have been speaking you all about her and Oprah in other videos. You guys are free to check out those videos, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like Gayle and Oprah, they have this superiority complex where they just feel like they are God or somebody and they can look down on people and judge them. And, oh, well, he had, that rape case going on. Remember that? And this man just passed, okay? Passed, what was it, about a week and a half ago? Can't the man just rest in peace? We should be celebrating the beautiful life of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant has left a powerful legacy of hard work and dedication towards the game of basketball. He has fans everywhere. Hell, I wasn't, the biggest Kobe Bryant fan, but I always admired, his work ethic on the court. I'm more of a Michael Jordan fan. Okay, I'm from them days, honey, from the old school. But it's just like, you think these people would have some type of class, some type of discretion, with the questions that they ask, with, being involved in certain documentaries. Y'all remember I got on Oprah about that whole documentary she was getting ready to do on her good friend Russell Simmons, and where's the documentary, Oprah, on Harvey Weinstein? Where is that at? Okay? Because he's on trial right now for his situation. So it's just like, I'm seeing all these double standards. I don't like it. It's not cool. I think it's very revealing, though. It's very revealing. And really quickly, I want to give a disclaimer. I have always admired Oprah and, all the work that she has did to build herself up to be a black woman that is a billionaire. I think she's very powerful. I've always admired Gayle as well, but I think it is just really telling how these two keep, involving themselves in these type of situations where they want to pin the black man down for being a rapist. It's like, yeah, Kobe passed away, but what about them rape allegations? What about that? And, so let me play some more, you guys, of the clip, and I will be in and out with my commentary.
That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it, though.
Now, you would have thought that Gayle would have left it right there. She would have just took Lisa's word for it. Oh, that's your homeboy. You ain't never seen him behave or act in that way. Okay. And I hear a lot of people talk about, well, Gayle, she's a journalist and this is what you do. You have to ask questions. Yes, you have to ask questions, but I would think that you would have some type of decorum or integrity inside the person that you claim to be. And to me, Gayle is showing her ass. She's showing us who she really is. The same thing I feel with Oprah. Like I said, I still admire, Oprah, especially more than Gayle. But to me, they are really showing their true colors. And it's not flattering at all. Like, this man is gone. He's not here no more. He's not a threat to nobody. Okay, whatever happened in the past, let it be in the past. Why are you bringing the shit up now?
As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
It's not part of his history. You all are bringing it up. It's one of the same things with Bill Cosby. And I keep bringing up, these different black men, you guys, because I just noticed them doing it with black people. At first it was the Russell Simmons and, even with Bill Cosby, it's just like everybody just wants to tarnish the man's legacy and, he drugged people and that's the end of him. My daughter will still watch The Cosby Show. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It was a wonderful show. When my daughter gets older, she will be watching Different World, which also, came from Bill Cosby. He came up with the whole concept of Different World. These are the shows, you all, I grew up on. I grew up in a single parent household. And without these shows, I would be lost. I really would. These are the shows that kept me comforted. When my mother was away at work, me and my brother would watch these shows and they really kept us educated. Bill Cosby was like the father we didn't have in the household, because I was watching the show even as a kid. I was like, wow, a dad is actually in the house. I didn't see that. So I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. This just gives you another idea and another way of, raising your family with a man. I hadn't seen that. So me seeing that on TV was a big deal, and it's a big deal for a lot of other African American families out in the world.
I think that the media should be more respectful.
Yeah, they should.
At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean,
Exactly. Why are you even bringing it up? Well, it is a part of his legacy. Well, it is. Remember that time when you went to jail? Let me tell you all something, okay? And I'm going to make this point and I'm going to be done with it. When you get to your funeral, right, and you're going to have an obituary, nobody is going to mention the time you went to jail, that time you stole from your neighbor, that time where you ran over a cat. Nobody is going to mention any of those things. What Gayle and Oprah are doing, and specifically Gayle, this one is on you, but Oprah has did this shit too with Michael Jackson, trying to tarnish his legacy and trying to interview all these so-called accusers. And, y'all notice how she shut that shit down, then moved over to the Russell Simmons documentary, end up shutting that shit down too. And she goes say, oh, it wasn't because I was getting a lot of heat for it. You was getting a lot of heat and you are revealing yourself, okay? You are revealing yourself and who you are and how you move. But nobody should be bringing anything negative up about Kobe at all. I don't give a damn what Kobe did or what he was accused of doing. Why are you bringing it up now? That's not a part of his legacy. That's a part of his legacy that you want to remember because you are a judgmental person. Her and Oprah. And I wish somebody would judge the hell out of them with any mistake or, bad decision that they've made. Well, hell, they kind of being dragged right now, all on social media. So, I mean, I guess it's coming right now. A lot of people want to boycott CBS. They don't want to support nothing that Gayle is doing. They are really, you guys, making a fool out of themselves. And it's just so unnecessary. And it's so obvious on, what they are doing.
It went to trial.
Yeah, the case it was dismissed because the victim in the case.
Y'all see how Gayle snapped back? She didn't have to say that. Well, it was actually dismissed. It does not matter. Okay? When you go to court and some shit get dismissed, that's what it is. Period. It was dropped. Period.
Refused to testify.
So if the accuser refuses to testify, then you don't have nothing. She's the one that's bringing the shit up on Kobe. So do you see what I'm saying? How is Kobe the bad person? And she's the one accusing him, and then she don't want to testify. She got all that shit stirred up, and it ended up being dismissed because she didn't want to follow through with it because the bitch was probably lying. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. Okay, this whole Me Too movement. I may be one of the few women, you guys, that don't really care for it like that. Okay? Because I really do feel like you need to report things when they happen. Not, I'm looking for a come up. I'm looking for a paycheck. Ooh, today looked like the day I could strike rich, off of some celebrity. Like if somebody did you wrong, call the police, press charges, follow through. But all this 10, 15, 20 years, people that moved on with their lives, we all have made mistakes. We all have did, and I'm not defending anybody, you guys, that has raped anybody. I, of course, as a woman, feel like that is wrong. But all of this bringing shit back up from 15, 20 years ago, I'm just not with it. If they would do it in a different type of time period, like, okay, something that happened maybe in the last 5 years, like if it had that kind of time period on it, I could get with it. But this whole 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago, and what are we doing? What are we doing?
So it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave it.
Exactly. That I feel the same exact way as Lisa Leslie, and I have always admired her, you guys. She's wonderful. And shout out to Lisa Leslie for having so much class and elegance in this interview and for being so professional. And she looked kind of uncomfortable, you guys, and I would have been too, because this is my good friend that just passed away, and now you trying to dig up dirt in his past. Like, that's just not right. So you all get down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out later.